Lights, camera, Exodus. I want to talk a little bit about lights and camera first off. Firstly, to say that it's now 12 weeks that we've been doing church scattered or church online. And at first, we thought it would only be a few weeks. Remember that initial 21-day lockdown that we were all kind of game to participate in. But it's almost 2 months now that we've been going and producing content online. And to be honest, at CG, we've never really been about media and production. It's really always been about the message. We've been focused on producing content rather than media production. And so this has really thrust us into a whole new arena of producing content and getting it out to you in the best way possible. And in many ways, I'm now on your TV screens. So now you have a TV evangelist in your room or in your lounge. And so our music team has now become, in many ways, a tech team. And I'm sure that you would agree that the guys have done an outstanding job. But to tell you this, that we are now needing to purchase a whole lot of our own equipment, because right in the beginning, we needed to get stuff online. And so everything that we've been using up till now, the lights and the cameras have been borrowed. We've been lending equipment, and it's now come to the point where we're going to have to purchase our own equipment. And part of the reasoning for this is that there's no turning back now. We're going to have to record services and record online content even after we go back to gathering at the church. And this is because many of our folk are vulnerable, or maybe in the age category where they are not able to come back at the same time as others of us will come back. And so we're going to have to continue to record our services and make them available online. So all that to say is that if you are able to, or if you'd like to contribute to this expense that we're going to have to jump into, we'd love you to help out if you're able to. Again, this isn't something that you have to do, but if you can, it'll be fantastic if you could jump in and help us out. So if you want to give towards that, you can just reference it, equipment or camera. And then on that note, just to say again that we are so thankful to CG for your partnership financially. Over May, we had another steady month where we were able to pay all of our staff and all of our interns, and all of our wages went out. And on top of that, we were able to support all of our NGOs. So once again, like with April, we had a good steady month. So too with May. And we just want to praise God for that and thank you for your ongoing faithful giving. Then Exodus, lights, camera, Exodus. Guys, from this coming Sunday, we are jumping back into Exodus. We began Exodus at the end of January. We ground to a halt in chapter 6 because COVID-19 hit. And so from this coming Sunday, we're going to be jumping back into chapter 7. And it's all about the plagues. And so we're going to be looking at the plagues. In many ways, there's a lot of irony. And we're going to be talking about the plagues that hit Egypt and what was God doing in that particular time. I want to end with one reading, Exodus chapter 6, verse 1. But the Lord said to Moses, "Now you shall see what I will do to Pharaoh, for with a strong hand he will send them out, and with a strong hand he will drive them out of his land." Join us this Sunday for Exodus. See you there.